A small part of a much bigger project, but it's still a significant tick on the Northern Distributor Road to-do list. The new Drayton Lane link road opened this lunchtime with a ceremonial removal of the barriers. But it could be July before the final bits of the road are finished completely, mainly because of delays around Rackheath. Christmas had been an optimistic completion date for the whole 12.5 miles around the top of the city, but that's now out of the question.
Christmas is impossible, I'm afraid, given where we are with Rackheath. The current contract programme, the official contract programme, doesn't show completion of the far end, the Rackheath deposit end, until July. But we are working hard to better that. We're convinced we can better that. And the earliest hoped for date is right at the end of March, which was the original contract completion date.
Parts of the project are going very well, though. This new link road goes from Holt Road across to Reefham Road and is vital so they can close the nearby Holly Lane next week and really get cracking on the major junction at the airport roundabout. So what's the hold-up? Well, there's been all kinds of problems. BT blocked their fibre optic cables through Holt Road being moved in early August because it clashed with their coverage of the World Athletics Championships in London, pushing that section back. The Rackheath area is the big problem, though. They describe that as considerably behind. There's 2 bridges there, including the rail bridge, which has meant complications with Network Rail. And the recent rainstorms have also saturated parts of the poor soil in that whole section. Some parts elsewhere, though, are absolutely racing along. The difficult question is when to open them.
Probably we will have from Fakenham Road tie-in through to Cromer Road Junction complete probably the back end of October. And then as far as Wroxham Road Junction, either side of Christmas. And we're doing some traffic modelling checks on the network to see whether it's wise to open those sections in advance of opening the whole scheme. Obviously, if we've got 5 miles of dual carriageway finished with white lines down it, there'll be public pressure to open it, but we can't just open it without understanding what effect it will have on the network.
Managers do insist they're working as hard as they can. But what would they say to all the complainers online not happy about progress?
Occasionally the public say, well, you've got a man sat on a chair there or sat in his van. What? Well, we have to have people watching the traffic, managing the traffic. We have gatemen to make sure that people don't get in who aren't supposed to get in. So whilst the public might see somebody sat on a chair, they are doing a useful job. And would you want to stand up for 12 hours a day? So we get these criticisms and we have to live with it. But we are working hard. Everybody's working hard.
Today is a big step forward then, but other parts are proving to be a game of catch-up. Neil Perry, Mustard TV, Norwich.